Hello and welcome to Saturday night's Animal World Live with Brent Leo-smith. That's me. We've got a jam-packed, fun episode for you this evening. Lions chasing a dog. Hello, hello. Hi, Yuka.
Hi, guys.
How's everyone doing? Who we got here? Mary, Jimmy, Liz, Boo, Carla, Kalena, Linda, Amanda, Velma, Rosalind, Barbara Russell, Katie, Kat, Goo, Lucas, and lots more. They're always fun to have you with us on a wonderful Saturday night. I know it's the Saturday morning for a lot of you in the US, but it's great to have you. And we've had a really busy week, haven't we, UK?
It was.
And we've had guests in camp, which is quite unusual for us. So we've had some ladies staying with us, who you're going to meet a little bit later. But it's been an absolutely wonderful week, actually. We've been great sightings.
Yeah, amazing sightings.
Lots of headaches with the weather. We didn't see sun till yesterday.
Oh.
It's been raining. Poor Bavu and Viam have been running around trying to keep the tech up and and working. So yeah, it's fun. And of course, Brian's on camera, Zander, style and design, and VM controlling. So we're going to get right into it. Let's jump across to what's been happening out on the live bush cams. And I have no idea, as usual, about what's been seen. So I'm going to be watching these clips for the first time with you. Okay, VMP, hit us with the first one. Spook. We're waiting. You know, there's one of these times we're going to get we're going to get that lion come flying through, and all the cheetahs.
Ooh,
oh,
really fine.
They did get a spook. Could also be a person, because this is at a camp. This waterhole is in front of a camp, and yeah, that's nice. Always good to see a dazzle of zebras. So, Yuka, are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
Yeah, this is the argument going on, but technically it's neither, because if you like really shave them, it's nothing like, you know, it's not a black and white. So
I was just making a dad joke. Yuka got all scientific on me. I always say it's up to the individual zebra which one they prefer.
Yeah, that's a cute one to say.
Liz thinks I need a bigger chair. This is a perfectly big chair, Liz.
I got the big one.
Yeah, Yuka's got a big one, but she's going to have some friends sitting with her shortly. And you'll notice for once we don't actually have a fire going tonight, and that's because there's very, very strong winds, and there is a thatch roof right next to the fireplace. So we're not going to have our normal fire. It's quite chilly.
Yeah, we can feel the rain is coming back.
Yeah, and I think we're supposed to start raining again tomorrow.
11 o'clock, after my Japanese show.
after our Japanese drive in the morning. And speaking of that, Yuka, next weekend.
Yes. Exciting news.
For everyone who can speak Japanese, who's watching here, there will be an Animal World Live Yuka on Safari Japanese version. That will go out at about 7 p.m. Tokyo time.
Yes.
Which is 12 o'clock midday here.
Yeah.
So we're very, very excited. I'm going to just sit here and relax, because I'm not going to be able to say anything. Maybe I'll come say, hi, my name is Brent, and then I'll walk away again.
That's the fun part. No one understands what I'm saying.
Yeah, we don't know whether she's lying to all the Japanese people.
No,
but yeah, so very exciting stuff. Yes, I've got shorts on because it's cold, because I came off game drive. Yes, but we've got a bit of excitement from this afternoon's game drive, and we'll chat about that a little bit later. But let's see what's next up on the live cams. Oh, we're at my favorite.
Let's go.
Yeah, the six-sided waterhole, and you can just see all those rain clouds and how damp it is. We got some hardy-dar ibises. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hardy-dar ibis.
This is new.
And 7 hardy-dar ibis, 8 hardy-dar ibis. And now, of course, after the rain, there's a lot more bugs and earthworms and stuff around, and that ground would have become nice and soft. And 9. Look, there we go. That one. They're using that long hooked beak to actually pry out grubs and larvae and etc. Now, a lot of people in South Africa don't like these birds.
Because they're so noisy.
They are noisy. Can you do a hardy-dar call, Yuka?
Yeah.
Okay. No, Yuka, that was a terrible hardy-dar call.
Then do it.
Why do you think they got their name?
This sounds like hardy-dar.
Hardy-dar! No, they've got a very...
Come on, Brian, which one was better?
That was your best jackal call I've heard.
Yeah, Yuka's best jackal.
3 jackals, no.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't like them, and they live comfortably in suburbia, where there's lots of lush gardens, so they're always after the earthworms there. They have a really harsh call. When we were at boarding school, there was one hardy-dar who had a really bad voice. Now imagine a bird that has got an unattractive call, but this one had an even worse, like, he just like croaked away. But yes, so nice to see the hardy-dars, and they're of course an ibis for the birders there. It's a hardy-dar ibis. We call them hardy-dars. Do you know what they call them in Kenya? Herdaders.
Oh, interesting.
It's the exact
Similar,
same word,
yeah.
just different pronunciation.
Herdaders, okay.
Anyway, it's like Sesame Street counting scene. How many holidays? 1, 2, 3. Yes, maybe we should do that one of these days. A kiddies show off the bush camps. Okay, Vimpy, what we got next? What is it, UK?
Is it oh.
There's 3 things there.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
This is not edited, hey?
No, so it's not a trick. It's not a trick.
Because they're just staying chilling together.
Yeah, so there's a little duiker, and of course there's 2 honey badgers.
That is cool.
Most likely it'll be a mom and a little one, or probably quite a big one. Look at them, tails up, ready to take on the world.
On that mission.
Always on a mission.
Yeah, I love
now,
them.
They're going to be very, very happy because, of course, dung beetles are back. And a favorite food of honey badgers is dung beetle larvae. So what they'll do is they'll actually sniff out where the dung balls have been buried, dig it out, and eat the poor baby dung beetles.
Cool.
Oh, poor baby dung beetles. Okay. Linda, Linda says she needs new glasses. Linda also says, you did such a good job hosting by yourself last
Thank
weekend.
you guys. You see, I tried my best.
Good. Ian would like to know, what is your favorite flower in Africa, Yuka?
My favorite flower? Maybe Impala lily, actually.
An Impala lily?
This one? Well, there's no flower.
Well, there's no
now,
flowers
but-
on it. The flowers are
Yeah.
done, but there's an Impala lily between us.
Yeah, I like that.
Mine is a hemizygia.
I don't. Is that a scientific name?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is.
Hemizygia pretoria. It smells like coconut oil when you drive over. It's a tiny little pink flower.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite in this area. I've got too many favorite flowers there.
Protea is also beautiful.
Yes, proteas are absolutely beautiful. Okay, Vimpy, let's see what else has been out in the bush at our live cams. A wildebeest and a giraffe.
Yeah, so cloudy.
It's so cloudy, and you can almost see the dampness. How
so
damp
wet.
the water is. Actually, I think you can even see a few raindrops falling in the pond. Yes, but and the animals are going to be really happy. They're going to start spreading out a lot more now.
I'm so happy to see the sunlight finally.
Yeah, we got the sunlight for 2 days.
Yeah.
So very, 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 very cool. And you can see what he's doing there. There's multiple things. You want to tell everyone what he's doing?
Exploring in the sun.
Nice and damp.
Yeah.
Probably helping ease a bit of the itches from some of the ticks and stuff. But you notice the male wildebeest often put their face flat into the mud or into the sand when he's doing. Now there's multiple reasons for that. One is to make himself look more impressive against the other wildebeest. But this guy, I think, is just chilling. Also, they do it for scent marking. So they use that to leave a scent behind, so other wildebeest know who's the boss in this area, and the girls can tell how sexy he is from the way he smells.
Yeah, he claimed that water.
Yeah, he claimed it. He's like, girls, this is like Fifth Avenue, New York, apartments. I'm in the right spot. I got water. I got grass. I have got prime real estate. You should come be my girlfriends.
Yeah.
So that's
what he's up to.
That's what he's up to around the water hole. Okay. I'm excited. I wonder if there's anything big cats. Oh, do you not know what's on the clips this week?
Oh, my side was very quiet.
Oh, so your cameras were quiet.
Yeah.
So Bubbles been busy.
Yeah.
Let's see what else Bubble managed to find for us.
mine,
Is that yours now? Oh yeah. So breeding herds of elephants. We haven't seen one since Monday.
Yeah, been a long time.
It's a long time, over a week. The boys are still around, thankfully. So we've got some nice bachelor groups of Eddie Bulls that are still wandering around.
Oh, this was cool because they can march you one by one through the pathway.
And a little test for you guys out there at home. Who knows what is the original collective noun for elephants? Do you know, Yuka? So a dazzle of zebra, a crash of rhinos,
just call them
a
herd of
leap of leopards, a coalition of cheetah, a murder of crows, a conspiracy of ravens, a parliament of owls, and elephants?
Herd of elephants.
No, so the original, let's see, we'll give everyone a bit of a chance to get some answers in, and then I'll tell you what the original collective noun for elephants is a little later. But very, very cool to see the Ellies, and we're really lucky here on Pridelands with the Ellies, aren't we, Yuka? We get to see Ellies every day. It's seldom a day we don't see Ellies. And there's a new group of boys. There's a new group of boys around at the moment. And,
That's so sad that I haven't seen Stompy and
I haven't seen Stompy or
left
Limpy.
this area quite a long time ago.
I think they might be to the east. I know there's a lot of elephants, I heard from Anton, that have moved down toward the Muthlabetsi River and that area. But
Sorry, I haven't met them.
Okay, let's have a look. A parade, indeed. It is a parade of elephants, is the original collective noun. Well done, Carla. There we go, Kalena, a parade. If someone got it earlier and I missed, I'm very, very sorry. Ian, of course I'm happy that James found Tingana on Drive today, but I'm even happier that we found Twin Spot, and we'll tell you about that a little bit later. Okay, let's have a look what else has been out. Oh no, Vim's just told me there's a lovely little insert on the Ellies of the live cams. Ooh, it's Bavu's first insert. So Bavu edited this. Okay, guys, we need to be really harsh in critiquing this. Let's everyone get ready. Well done, Bavu.
This is very cool.
Nice work, my friend. Nice work. So very well done, Bavu. So that was a highlight of a month from the Ellie cams here right next to the house. So that's literally 50 meters from our house. And I think it's going to be a bit quieter now that it's rained and there's a bit more water around. But yeah, so, but really, really well done. Oh, thank you, Darcy. Bavu is spelled B-A-V-U. His full name is actually Bavukile, for those who want to know. So that was really, really well done. That was lovely. Yeah, I'm quite proud. Won't I? Well done, Bavu. So have we got any more live? Oh no, we're not. So we're done with the live cams now. But we do have a very exciting thing that we've started doing. Now, of course, if you haven't downloaded the paintedDog.tv app, I'm just appalled at you. And I'm so sad about it. You need to be better. Download the Painted Dog app, guys. And then you can have your very own pictures featured on Animal World Live. So we've got some pictures that you guys have sent in via the Painted Dog app this last week. And the first picture is from Danny in Joburg.
Amazing photo.
Lovely, Danny. Now, leopards do that quite often, but you don't often get to capture
Yeah.
it. And particularly now, summer's coming, the grass is going to get high, and that looks like a young boy just popping up, checking out, seeing if there's a potential prey ahead or potential threat. But lovely picture. Well done, Danny. That's excellent.
Nicely captured, yeah.
Yeah. And Sinak, I will let you know how to get and register into the app at the end of the show. I'll go through that with everyone who might be struggling a little bit. Okay, whose picture is up next, Vempi? Deers. Aha. A deers? Oh, that's a male pronghorned
What?
antelope.
We don't get that here.
No, that's in America. That's what I said.
Oh, wow.
So the now very cool thing is that most people, well, deer, we would think deers would send us a picture of a deers, but that is actually an antelope.
Oh, okay.
Pronghorn is an antelope that occurs in North America. And they used to be in massive herds and have massive migrations like they do in East Africa before farming and fences took over.
Sure.
Awesome. That's very, very cool.
Very cool.
Thank you for that, Des. Okay, well, who we got up next? Mars 54. What has Mars 54 got for us? Turkeys in Tucson, Arizona. Medina Canyon hike south of Tucson. Wild turkey roadblock. I've never seen a wild turkey. Have you seen a wild turkey? You've been to America a bit.
But I was little.
Oh, you
when
were
I was
little.
there, so I don't actually remember. Maybe I might have. But this is cool to get to see all these animals from all around
the world. And
outside
again,
Africa.
that's why I say we love it when you guys send us pictures in the app, and this is a nice way that we can share it with everyone who's not on the app yet. Okay, let's see what's next. But there we go. Grumpy Old Man says not a true antelope. Ah, Pam.
Your
Not a great
favorite.
picture, but I was excited just learning how to use a 35mm camera. And I was only 13 at the time. Kruger, 1976. So, wow. That was, that was a long time ago. 1976. I wasn't even born.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, wow. Thanks so much, Pam. That is epic. I think that is the oldest wild dog picture I've personally seen from
Maybe kicked
Kruger.
out of the team speak, maybe?
Did I mind time out? Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know why. Why? Why did you kick me off? I don't know. TeamSpeak won't let me back in either.
Maybe just the connection.
I've been kicked
Thank you,
off the
Boo.
Wi-Fi. Sorry. UK, carry on. Thanks, Boo, while I'm trying to fix this.
Okay, should we go to do we have a next photo?
I think we might. Here we go. Oh, Tarangiri.
Nice. The
Oh, little baby Ellie. That's awesome.
Like pushing their heads against the mom's bum. That's very, very cute. From Tanzania.
Tarangiri National Park. So just south of Arusha.
I've still never been to Tanzania.
You
I have
haven't?
to. I've been to Mara, but then quickly sneaked into Tanzania, but I haven't properly.
That's naughty, UK. Sorry, guys. I don't know why the Wi-Fi's kicked me off and it won't let me back on.
I can maybe.
Yes, you carry on.
Yeah.
You carry on. Yuka's hosting now. I'm going to take some time off. Carry on, Yuka.
Okay, so the next picture is the leopard tracks we saw.
Okay. So, for our patrons who are...
Sorry, that was supposed to be a quiz. I ruined the quiz.
Oh, no, Yuka.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, no, Yuka. Okay,
But you guys can guess if it's a male or female.
okay, there we go. So, there's a picture coming up. That was supposed to be a quiz for you guys to figure out what it was. But that is a leopard track now that Yuka has given it away. Yuka. And that was on when our Patreon drive on Thursday. So, and we'll get into that. But yeah, so for those of our patrons, you know exactly what it was if you were on that drive, of course. But I mean, I know I'm a reasonably good tracker. But I literally was patting myself on the back after that.
Very nice
Yeah, I had a really awesome track. But we will show you more of that at the end of the show.
No, we can maybe play the video.
Oh, does everyone want to play the video? Okay, since Yuka, we were going to play this a bit later, but we're going to play it now. So enjoy. So tracking after the rain is incredibly difficult. So see if there's any tracks or something you can tell myself to say. Let's do that. Yuka, guess what? You're driving.
Oh,
I'm going for a walk.
seriously?
Yeah, so I'll meet you on that old road, literally in the same place where we spotted the lion. The one that growled at you.
Brian, we have to keep our eyes out. We never know what Brent is thinking. Like he might, he might charge us like a lion will do. So the hyena tracks? Hyena has been everywhere. Yay, Brian, there's the sun. I'm feeling the sunshine for the first time in a while.
That was a miracle track. Yeah, no, jeez, it was just the tiniest little things. I was looking at the tracks and I thought, wow, these are fresh in the wet sand. And then I looked up and the little cub was moving away from me, so I walked away and round.
I wonder if that's actually a cub.
That's a cub.
Yeah, that's a cub. Yeah.
She's going to walk through. So you can see from her behavior at this distance, not a problem. Eating a squirrel. Yeah. I think we're going to get another nice view of them. And this is really important to know when to push climbing the tree after the squirrels. Oh, we're going to get a kill. We're going to get a kill. It's going to corner a squirrel. Oh, the squirrel just jumped. She's going to jump into the other leopard at the ground. Did they get it? They got it. They got the squirrel. They got a squirrel. That could be one of their first kills. How awesome! Wasn't that exciting? And as far as we know, that is the first recorded kill by Pixie Pan's cubs, and one poor squirrel gave its life for us to see that. A suicidal squirrel who dropped out of the tree in front from one leopard cub into the mouth of another at the base. Okay, and now we have our lovely guests, Caro and Anna.
Hey, hello.
You guys are looking a bit shy.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, all of a sudden we're quiet, right?
Yeah, you've been loud the whole week, and now you guys get quiet.
So camera shy. Hey guys.
So wonderful to have you. You guys have been with us since Monday, and unfortunately,
We leave tomorrow.
you leave tomorrow.
We do. I'll definitely be back.
I'm quite sure.
We'll be back.
They've been with us a week, and they're going to just chat a little bit about what it's been like to live in the Painted Dog Den
With us.
for us for the week. I see. Hi, Princess. Is that your dad? How's your mom?
What are you saying? Hola, tia. Yes. Hi, Mom. Hola, Mommy.
And Stella also says hi, Princess.
Oh. Hola, Stella.
Aunt. Okay.
The whole family's on now.
So why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself to get started, so everyone can get to know you guys a bit better.
Sure. So I'm Carolina, and I live in Cape Town. I used to live in Miami, and I'm a journalist, and sorry.
I didn't know this was going to be this shy.
I do PR mostly travel clients, and that's why I live in Cape Town, and I'm obsessed with the Painted Dog Den. I'm basically an adopted assistant, and it's been super fun.
And Anna?
So, I'm Anna, born and raised in Colombia. And Carolina is my cousin.
Yeah, and roommates.
And roommates in Cape Town as well. I was recently living in New York City and London before that. And all I can say is that this has always been a dream of mine. To be here, to be able to be this close to the animals and just see the dedication these people have for the work they do.
Yeah, it was super cool,
It was so great.
especially today.
Yes, today, but we're not going to give it away just
Okay,
yet. What
fine.
happened today?
I mean, the first day we saw hyenas eating.
Oh yes, we saw. It was a
Like
lion at the
here.
gate.
Yes, that's right, Lagatha.
Lagatha was at the gate, so we had to park carefully and
Right.
open the gate with Lagatha watching us. So yeah, so we've had some really good sightings so far.
Yeah,
And yeah, we had
All the big five,
all the big five.
right?
Did we? I don't think we've seen rhino yet.
No, I didn't get to see a rhino.
We saw it virtually. We couldn't,
Yeah, oh,
we couldn't
Yes.
join that ride.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Fine.
I mean,
true.
it's around us, everything around us. So.
What's the movie?
It's been fun for us as well.
it has. And,
Yeah, it's
and,
been a really nice trip.
We got to experience slightly different food from what we first eat, and we went and climbed some rocks, had a sundowner. So it's been really great having the girls here, and we're very excited for what the future might bring for the partnership with Painted Dog. So yeah, very exciting. So that's up on top of the Western Rocky Ridges.
It was amazing.
The first time we saw sun.
I know. It was very Pride Rock vibes, like Lion King.
Agreed.
It was amazing.
And because, I mean, you guys were very excited to come get some sunshine, some tanning,
Oh, I thought we were going to be tanning all week.
and then the
It's supposed to be
rain.
about 40 degrees. No, not really.
And it was
Not yet.
At least you got 2 days of
Yeah,
sun.
yeah, you did. But yeah, so we got a bit wet.
Yes.
We went out in the rain a few times, but also you got to walk into elephants for the very first time.
Very
Oh my
close.
God.
Very close to the elephants.
It was so cool, except you have to be super quiet. It's not my forte,
Not at all.
so I had to just keep reminding myself. It was so cool. They're so cute. And we saw the baby at least.
We did, yeah.
So
And
we
there
saw
you go.
elephants like every day.
Yeah, so that's the one thing about Pridelands. We're very lucky with the amounts of elephants we see here. So, can you tell me what was going through your mind when you were walking up to an elephant for the first time? No car, no gun,
No fun. I'm
just
amazed that you don't
walking
have
up to the
guns.
bush.
She kept asking, yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's slightly terrifying. Like when you really think about it, they're like right there, and yeah, it was scary.
I actually just wanted to be really quiet so we could get closer to the elephant, which was probably not a great idea, but that's
And
what
you
I was
said you
thinking.
could-
Can we get closer and closer?
no, we we're
Yeah,
about
but there was
we're-
no
We were
bushes.
pretty far and we got
we were
pretty
about
close,
20,
yes.
25 meters away from them.
Meters.
Yeah,
I mean, you're
meters. I don't know in feet. Someone let me know in feet. Someone.
Close.
I mean, you can see it in the video how close we were to the elephants. It was super cool.
Yeah, it was very, very cool. It was very nice. It's always nice to be able to take someone on their first experiences. So, guys, if you have any questions for Anna and Kara, then send them in. I'm sure they'd love to answer them. But also, while you think of a question for them, we got to eat some. What did we have for dinner?
Tacos.
We had tacos for dinner.
We did Mexican night.
Yeah, we did a Mexican night. So here we go. Have a look at what was happening in the kitchen.
Three options. We have like burrito, soft taco, hard taco. Then I like to do rice, then beans, then your protein, if you're gonna do it. If not, it doesn't matter. Then like a dollop of guac. Oh my god, the sour cream. There's sour cream. There's sour cream. Right. I forgot we have sour cream. Yeah. Just one, I think. But okay, cool. Then I'll put this. Then the sour cream. Chitty. Yeah. And then you don't have to do a taco. You can also just do a bowl. You know, it's up to you. And here we are. Taco night. Okay, wait. I mean, I put it in every salad last night. Yeah.
What did you say? You should burn all the fields of coriander. Yeah, I agree with you. Well then, everybody, this looks amazing. Thank you so much for cooking.
Of course.
Try tacos first.
Are we doing outside?
I think I was going to say, it's flagging to come back. Yeah. Just hold on.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this, but
Yes. Oh my God. Wait, we have hot sauce too.
I don't know.
Yeah. See, that's the way to go.
Congratulations. Let's see the first bite.
No, welcome, miss. Okay, so listen.
If you're not like, if you think it's regular hot sauce. Which is not that spicy.
What do we have here?
How is it? Good. Let's see what you told it. You missed our whole debrief, but I trust that you know how to build a burrito, taco.
I'm sorry, but I will of course eat it.
You have to. It's
You know, every night you use coriander, you just don't know. It's like all the time.
See, I told you that's exactly what
I cook with coriander almost every meal you eat that I make.
Brent, we're on the same
Your
page.
favorite.
No way.
The pork stir fry is pork and coriander stir fry.
No,
You guys don't know, but you actually love coriander.
I use coriander literally on almost everything except steak. I love it. I say all the egg in the salad.
For tamales. Do you know?
There we go. We're back live. So yeah, that was quite fun. Nice change of
food
food for us. We tend to get quite routine in our kit, whoever's turn it is to cook. So it was really nice to have them. So a lot of people are asking, why are you actually here?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Here as in where, like in Africa?
No, actually,
Here?
we're at the den, at the Painted Dog Den.
Oh, because well, Anna's leaving sadly to the States tomorrow. She wanted to do safari before she left, and we have a mutual friend in common. Hey, Tommy and Nick, who connected us because you know.
Yeah. And so
And we were going to work together.
Yeah, Kara's going to start helping us with a bit of PR and marketing,
I'll be helping too.
yes, and Anna as well.
In other ways.
Yeah, so
Say confidential.
yes, yeah, it is. NDAs have been signed, so to just help get the Painted Dog brand a bit bigger, a bit out there. So she's going to be working with us as part of the team. So I hope that helps answer exactly where you go. I think they are social media people. But one of the funniest things that happened during the cooking was Bavu and Yuka told me they don't like coriander or cilantro.
I hate coriander.
And then I had to tell them that they literally eat coriander. Almost every single meal that I cook is full of this. But they haven't noticed.
And everything from Monday's dinner had coriander,
in it.
the salsa, the guacamole, like everything.
They had no idea.
had
No
cilantro.
idea.
I put it in everything too, so
Yeah.
I
So
have to like it because
I still want to say I don't like
Still ate
it. I definitely don't like it.
yeah, so that's why they're here. They're going to be working together, and it's going to be very exciting. We got quite a lot of interesting plans, and also with our friend Nick in Cape Town, and from the travel side, the safaris will be coming through. And when the world opens again, obviously, it's a bit of a difficult time for tourism and travel, but yeah, so it's exciting stuff. And let me just double check what else we got here quickly.
Animals.
So, we had a little bit of a nice evening. Those of you who are on the private safari will know. And you've had really great sightings of everything since you've been here, except, what's your spirit animal, Carol?
leopard, obviously.
So we found a little male leopard, well, he was found last night actually by Anton. And I've nicknamed him Twin Spot.
Why?
He's got perfect 2 spots on his. That's how we ID the leopards.
And how old is he?
I would guess he's about 16 months old, 17 months old. So he's just literally moved away from mom, I would say, in the last little while. And I've seen him 4 times, and this is the only time I've seen him where he's not being chased by a lion.
Shame.
So yeah, we were very lucky. This is not even 300 meters from the house. So that
What is he eating?
He's eating a male impala. So after the live drive, we jumped into the Badger, and Anna and Caro and Melissa and Yuka, we went out and had a look at little twin spots. So it's quite exciting to have a male leopard of this age hanging around again. For me, they are just the best. They're the most fun. They're the busiest. And obviously he's trying to find his own little space now. Probably one of his probable fathers will be a Shimongwe male, who's our dominant male here. So he'll probably tolerate him for the next couple of years. Maybe, hopefully we'll see quite a lot more of him hanging around the house. So we're very, very excited. Grumpy Old Man, yes, this is the same one Taylor had on Drive. Twin Spot is not his name, it's just a little nickname I have for him at the moment. So he actually hasn't been officially named yet. But yeah, so exciting stuff.
Who gets to choose the names?
Can
I name one?
No.
Why?
Generally, it'll be the guides who first found them as cubs. Okay. They get naming rights to them. Yeah. So there we go. There's hope. You got to find the cubs when they are cubs. Yeah. So he is very much a cutie. Who said he was a cutie there? Butterfly. Sinak says you're lucky. And yes, Pam, nice to have him not being chased by lions. So the first time we found him, I was with Charles, and he ran up a tree from a young male lion. But now it's nice to have him close to the house, and I'm hoping he hangs around the Western Rocky Ridge. What have you found, Xander?
What?
A big solarfuge.
No.
Catch it, Xander. Pick it up.
No.
Alive.
Okay, no, leave it over there. It's fine. Liz, possibly.
Yeah, that's big, eh?
We're hoping that he will hang around, so there's a chance. I mean, this is the first time he's come this far to the west. The only places I've normally seen him are on the eastern boundary of Pridelands. And now that he's a bit older and he's going to start moving a bit more, hopefully he decides the Leopard Dam drainage system is a good place to hang out. Lots of food, lots of impala around, so it is a good place for a young leopard.
When do they leave their moms?
It depends. Sometimes as young as sort of 12 months, but normally at about this age, permanently 16, 17 months. The boys tend to stay with mom a little bit longer. The girls leave home a bit younger.
And why is that?
It's because of the genetic makeup and getting the genetic information out. So for a female leopard to make sure the majority of her genetics get passed through, so to keep her lineage going, she will let the male stay longer, because obviously if he makes it through to maturity and starts mating, he's going to move out of the area he grew up, and he's going to mate with lots of different females, ensuring her genetic information is being passed further and further and further away. With a female leopard, if she has female cubs, she will normally give them, not always, but sometimes, depends on densities and stuff like that, she will normally give them a core part of her territory when they're young, and then she will go then try push into another leopard's territory. So what happens is you get lots of related female leopards in a similar area. So it'll be mom and her daughters, and that's why the boys, they hang around a little bit longer, and then they push off generally up to 50-60 k's, but there have been records of young male leopards moving close on 1,000 kilometers before settling in territory. So all the way from northern Zululand, from Pinda, for those of you who know Pinda, a young male leopard was collared there, a dispersal male, and he then set up territory in the Kruger National Park. So he went through Mozambique, he went through Swaziland, through massive farming areas, crossed mountains, and ended up about 900 kilometers away from where he was born. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, so interesting stuff. A little bit of leopard behavior there. Now, of course, a big thank you to Pam, who sponsored a cap prize, and the raffle is out, and the winner, let's do a drum roll, I've now lost the name, Tanya Illenfeldt is the winner of the EWT cap sponsored by Pam. Well done, Tanya. Very, very, very lucky you. It's a wonderful cap, and that was, of course, happened in with the La Plata Wild Dogs last weekend. Sorry, I lost it. And of course, it is always epic to have you guys here on Saturday night for Animal World Live. Thank you, Anna, Caro, for coming to visit us and being our guests.
It was awesome.
Yeah, so very exciting. Kat, Hosanna is unfortunately very far away. He is about 100 kilometers that way, so unlikely that we would ever see Hosanna here. But of course, as always, a big thank you to Lead Lenser, you, our fans, our patrons, to the Steenberg family, to Leadwood Big Game Estate, to Anton and the team at Pridelands Eco Training. And join us next week again for a very exciting Animal World Live. But don't forget, you can book next week's live drives. There are no seats available for tomorrow afternoon's live drive with me. Unfortunately, that is already fully booked. So next week, if you want to come out on a live drive here on the magnificent Pridelands, get hold of Melissa at info@painteddog.tv. There's lots of other exciting stuff, so remember to keep an eye on our social media. CNAC, back to the app. You have to register with your email address to get into the app. That is the only way to get in, so you have to go through the processes. It's very simple. It'll explain there. We will be doing an update on the Lapalala pack of wild dogs next week, and that's where you can catch the latest news. They've been very busy. They did escape from the reserve, but they were brought back in very quickly. They've been chasing leopards, hunting buffalo, killing impala, and just generally being all-round awesome. So yes, so there will be and there's also an update on Bucket and BB coming. Bucket killed her first big thing all by herself that we know, so very exciting. We're getting some video footage of that. She managed to catch an adult male kudu all by herself. And of course, as we said, we've had an epic week with leopards. We've had Pixie Pan, we've had her cubs, we've had Twin Spot, but we cannot forget one of our other favorite big cats here on Pridelands. And for the last few moments of the show, and I nearly forgot, don't forget to go check out our store on Teespring. Lots of epic merch there. But one of our other favorite big cats, who literally was at our front door eating an Inyala and an Impala, was Lagatha. So let's enjoy Lagatha while we say bye-bye. Of course it happens. As we go live, Lagatha the Lioness has laid down in an inconvenient spot. She's been keeping us busy. I'm going to tell you some stories about Lagatha shortly once we can get a better view of her. It's so awesome to have her literally on our doorstep. She is not more than 50 meters from our front gate, and it was yesterday evening. We've had some overcast weather, and VM was going to check on one of our repeater systems that is just in the shed outside the house, and it came back looking a little white, saying, "I just walked into Lagatha." And we went to go have a look, and as we drove out of the gate, about 30 meters from the gate, she had killed an impala. But I think we're going to leave the lovely Lagatha. I think she's about to do that lion thing where that head is getting very heavy. Let us see if we can find an easier way out than the way we came in, Brian. What do you think? I've seen her pop down here for a drink. See, that's where she went to drink. Oh, there's quite a lot of water here. I think we'll be fine. Uh-oh. Come on, Badge. Oh, dear. Oh, no, Brian. No. We might be stuck between a lion and an electric fence. Lagatha is watching us struggle. Oh, that's even worse there. We might ask VM to just come throw us a rope quickly with the Land Rover. Otherwise, it's going to take a little bit too long to get out of here. Now, we could have got ourselves out, but it would have taken a good 45 minutes. You can see how soft and sludgy it is back there. I looked, it was a bit wet. and I made a mistake. If we had gone fast enough in the beginning, we would have gone through. I just went through a bit slowly. More vultures over there. Might be a little bit far. So we'll see now whether we can see this male lion. There's a tagged vulture. It's always fascinating when we find tagged vultures because we're able to send that in and we can find out where this vulture was tagged. Very cool. Oh, hi, big boy. Good spot, Brian. How and why elephants? Giving me my afternoon gym at least. It's been absolutely great and grand having you with us. And of course, Brian, myself, Bim, and the rest of the team love having you on these private safaris. And I got stuck in the mud. I know that's the highlight for everyone. So on that note, I'm just going to say goodbye and keep bias.